Alrighty, guys. Good morning. It's currently 4:30 a.m. Sunday. It's a Sunday, 4:30 a.m. It's the week after the half marathon. Also, a week after. This is a video after the half marathon. So, thank you guys so much for watching that video. That meant a lot to me. I'm happy it's over. It's in the rearview mirror. I have bigger things planned going into 2025 in terms of endurance events. I have at least 2 events that I have in mind that I'm going to be training for throughout the year. I'm not going to start training yet, but they are going to be probably in November. I might go into those in this video, maybe not. This is just going to be a traditional video. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go on a run here soon, probably in about 45 minutes. Probably start my run around 5:20, 5:25, which is a little bit later than I normally start my runs. But I did sleep in a little bit. Not too much because this dog behind me kept me up all night. She's bothering me all night, which is fine. A few things. I did get a Garmin watch for Christmas, so I'm going to be kind of diving into that a little bit here and there, giving you guys updates on that. This is I got 27 sleep score, so I probably shouldn't be up right now. I should probably be sleeping, but we're going to just go ahead and run anyways. Probably not the smartest idea. I got a cup of coffee here. I'm going to take a scoop and a half of Go One More. I'll go over that with you guys once that time comes. This is just going to be a traditional full day of eating, probably a workout with the weights, definitely a run, and I'll take you guys along with me. So thank you guys so much for watching the half marathon. Thank you for clicking this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and I'll catch you guys whatever, wherever, and whenever this video takes us throughout the day. We are here for the people. Right now, we're here for this dog. I don't know if you guys see her. You may not be able to see her. She's right here. And she's hungry, right? And when she's hungry, she's a pain in the ass. So we're going to go ahead and feed her real quick. She gets 2 scoops of food. I don't know if you can see her. Oh, I think you can see her in the darkness. She gets 2 scoops of food. So we're going to go ahead and get her food. Rachel and I are eventually going to give our dogs healthier food, like farmer's dog. But we got to burn through this kibble stuff first. So she gets 2 scoops of this. It's currently 5 a.m. Her next meal will be around 6. Oh, good girl. So she'll go ahead and get that right there. This is my typical morning routine. Monday to Friday, I do less of this, and this is more like Rachel and Jen will do this stuff, just because I got to be at work at 5 a.m. So a few things that's going to make this morning a little bit different than my normal running mornings, at least as of late. It's not that cold outside. It's like 50. So I'm going to switch it up just a little bit here. I'm going to do probably a longer sleeve shirt. Do you like my Hugh Hefner outfit? I'm also kind of hungry this morning, which is good because during the holidays, I definitely, let's just say I didn't really watch what I ate. I think that's the best way to say that. So I'm actually kind of hungry this morning. I'm going to go for at least the goal. Okay, so I have a goal in mind. I want to do at least a 10-mile run. So the goal today is to do at least a 10-mile run. Let me finish up my coffee real quick. I got the Santa mug here. Oh, bam, look at that. Let's finish this up real quick. It's almost empty. Gone. So Santa mug is empty. Coffee is empty. I got the Hugh Hefner outfit on. So I have, what does that say? I can't even read that. 14? What's it say? I think 14 ounces of water here. I have Go One More Sport, right? So what I have been doing, aka the last 2 days. Also, if you guys don't follow me, I have a Instagram page just called Michael Labs Clips. All I do is upload clips from my YouTube page, and I try to get people over on the YouTube channel, because for some reason my YouTube shorts have just stopped getting views, and I don't know what it is, I don't know why it is, and it's driving me crazy because so much of my growth on YouTube is because of YouTube shorts, and now it's just not happening. So it's drive me bonkers. Anyways, so I have my Fitness Pal open. I wasn't tracking this stuff prior, like running energy stuff. Actually, and also my score now on my last night was actually a lot better. My sleep score was an 81. I slept 7 hours, which is better than I thought. For some reason, I woke up and it said like 23. I must have just been like recalibrating or something. Anyways, I slept a lot better than I thought. So I got 2,800 calories for the day. I got up to like 235. I'm down to like 228 now, so it's getting under control a little bit. With the announcement I'm going to make in this video or next video, I need my weight to be around 210 to 215. So, and that's going to be in about 11 months. So I got plenty of time for that. So 2,800 calories, 210 grams of protein, 140 carbs, and then 156 grams of fat. I'm going to go ahead and have a scoop and a half of Go One More. I tracked this yesterday. I'm going to track it again today. So a scoop and a half is going to be 120 calories and 30 grams of carbs. So most of my carbs are going to probably be consumed before my run. Well, not most of them, but some of them. It's 5:11 right now. I should be out probably running by 5:30. I don't know if I'm going to leave straight from my house. I'm going to go to Eastport. I'm probably going to go to Eastport. This is a later start to my day than most times. My goal was to run at least 10 miles. I did run 7 yesterday, so I'm kind of beat up a little bit from that, but I should be fine. And then go straight from there to coffee. Let my dog out real quick. Straight from there to coffee. Go on, buddy. It's wet. She hates the rain. She's not a fan. There's also been like a raccoon slash cat lately that she's been going after. I also need somebody to help me film. So I got my 30 grams of carbs here. I have 2 goos in the car, right? So let me go ahead and track this real quick. This is gonna be snacks. So I have 2 goo packets. I'm gonna put that into my phone. So that's 2 right there. That's 44 carbs right there. And then I have my Go One More. That's gonna be 1.5. So pre and during run, I'm gonna consume, so during my run and then pre-run, I'm gonna consume about 74 carbs and 14 grams of sugar and about 775 milligrams of salt. So that's that. I mean, that's going to be pretty much my stack before my run. Then during my run, I'm not going to wear long pants today. I'm probably just going to wear a light long top shirt. And then I'm going to wear shorts. I don't think I'm going to wear gloves today because it is so warm outside. It really is compared. I mean, I've been running at like 19 degrees weather. So yeah, it's 48 with a little bit of rain, so nothing crazy. So yeah, we're gonna get out there. Probably not gonna film anything during the run, probably just film after the run. Got my scoop and a half of Go One More, start sipping on this. I also have been tracking on my Garmin watch and my Apple Watch. So far, Garmin watch is not accurate when it comes to treadmill, but it is accurate on the runs outside. So that's, I mainly asked for it for Christmas for sleep, track my sleep. Also to give me like weekly updates and stuff like that on my run. So yeah, that's exciting. So a lot happening in this video. I know. This probably gonna be like an hour-long video, but that's okay. I like producing the longer format videos. Yeah. So let me stop talking. I gotta go poop, get changed, get out on the run, eat some miles, burn the day up. Rachel's coming home today. She's been gone for about a week. I gotta throw the towels, the blankets in the washer, and yeah, today's gonna be a kick-ass day, and I'll catch you guys after the run. All right, guys. So that was incredible. That was probably my strongest run to date. I was looking at some of my numbers earlier, I guess like 2 years ago, and I was putting up like 8:30, 8:40 pace. This run was a solid 8:53 pace. So I'm getting back to where I was. It's about 3 years ago. I was also running off my phone, the phone. Map My Run, the Under Armour app. So I was running with my phone, so it may not have been like that accurate, but that was a fantastic run. That was 11 miles. I have actually everything here. So I want to do something real quick. I want to break down the difference between the Apple Watch and the Garmin Forerunner 265. That's what I have right here. I might break this down throughout this video. But
but I want to break it down a little bit, just compare to both of these runs, because I started each one. So the Garmin doesn't have a 3, 2, 1 countdown when you start it, so it just kind of starts like that. Whereas the Apple Watch does have a 3, 2, 1 countdown. So I started my Garmin watch, and then I flipped to my Apple Watch. So there's about a 4-second delay there. And then there was one part where I was at a red light and I went to go cross, and I was able to start my Garmin watch right away, but I stepped in a pothole with my right leg, so my left hand kind of slipped down, so I wasn't able to start my Apple Watch right away, which is fine, it's not a big deal. But I think in collectively, so when I pull up these numbers, just understand that there is a margin of error about, I don't know, 8 to 10 seconds maybe. I would say lower to the 8-second range. So when I'm going over these numbers, just understand that. So I think overall, let me see if I got to find this run. Okay, so I guess overall I like my Garmin watch more, right? The benefit of the Garmin watch is it tracks my sleep, which is awesome. I've had it, I don't know, I've had it since Christmas, and it's currently the 29th. It still has 41% battery, all right? That's with runs, that's with strength training, that's with sleeping. So it tracks my sleep, which is awesome. It has a readiness score. I don't really pay attention to that too much, because I kind of just, if I have a workout for the day planned, I'm gonna do that workout even if my readiness score isn't probably where it should be. I'm not saying that's the right way to train, that's just the way that I've always trained, so I just kind of keep training like that. Let me turn do not stir back off. So I guess that's something to kind of understand like up front. And then moving forward with the Garmin watch, like I said, it does a sleep. I think it's much more accurate with the outdoor runs, which I'm going to dive into, but it's not good with the treadmill run. So when I got on the treadmill, I think on Christmas, my average pace was like 12 minutes, which I know is not right. So I know when you finish with the Garmin watch on the treadmill, you got to go in and then put in the actual mileage, which is the actual mileage on the treadmill, which is not accurate either. So I use my Apple Watch. So I kind of learned that, right? So I run with both watches on when I'm doing treadmill. I think in the future, I might just use my Apple Watch. We'll see. I might end up just retiring my Apple Watch. I'm not 100% sure yet. That's foreshadowing how I feel about it. So I think on the treadmill, the Apple Watch has the advantage. In terms of battery, Apple Watch sucks. It's dead within, I mean, I have 61% left. Normally I have less if I was listening to music, or if I didn't have Do Not Disturb on, I would have less. So battery goes to Garmin, treadmill running goes to Apple Watch. I really think Garmin comes in clutch with the with like which one's better. I think it's on the outdoor runs. It's just better, right? So like, for example, for that outdoor run, I did a 11-minute mile with the Garmin. So I think battery, Garmin, treadmill, Apple, aesthetics, Garmin, sleep tracking, Garmin. So Garmin is my favorite watch relative to these only two I have right here, Apple and Garmin. But this is the discrepancy I want to talk about. Remember, this is about an 8-second delay too, so just be aware of that while I go through this. So on my Garmin, it was 11 miles with a 161 average heart rate, total time 137, hour 37, with the 8:53 pace. I burned about 1674 calories. If I pop over to my Apple Watch, you can already tell, so it's a minute 38:23, so it's about a minute slower. I don't know why that is. I don't know where I messed up with a whole minute of miscalculation. So I don't know exactly why that is. That could be a GPS situation. And also, by the way, I'm just assuming Garmin's better. Apple could be better. I don't know. But I'm just assuming Garmin's been better because they've had GPS technology for longer than Apple has. In terms of distance, the Apple Watch said I ran 10.89 miles, which it shows that explains the 1 minute discrepancy there, whereas the Garmin watch says 11 miles. My average heart rate with my Apple Watch was 1 beat per minute less. I don't really know what that means. It could just be heart tracking technology, might be better. I don't know. Because I don't know which one's the gold standard, right? It also was raining today, so I'm really wet. This is also sweat too, though. Total calories burned on the so Apple Watch breaks it down between active and total. I just assume the total calories is the same thing for Garmin. So for Garmin, 1674, for Apple, 1811, right? I think that's because according to Oh, sorry, no, let me go back a little bit. The Apple Watch was 137.34 workout time. Garmin Watch was 137.44. So there's a 10-second gap right there. I don't know what the Apple one was, where it was like a lapse time. I don't know what that means, but they're pretty accurate there. They actually were accurate the whole time. The discrepancy in the 10 seconds was me messing up with, you know, getting it started and stuff. But yeah, I think overall they both are really good, right? They're both really good watches. I just like Garmin because it has more data, and I like having more data at my arsenal to kind of plan out my workouts. It also tracks like mileage run, VO2 max easier, and mainly that sleep. I think that sleep was kind of the selling factor for me. But yeah, so that's that for the run. I'm gonna go ahead and head up to Rise Up Coffee, get some coffee. Take you guys throughout that process, and maybe break down the Garmin Apple Watch a little bit more as the video goes through. But time to go let the dog out, get some poop bags, and cook up some food for later. I'm filming on the phone real quick. I went ahead and picked up a bunch of poop bags for the dog. We're done with the run. I look horrible and I got a shower still. I'm gonna go inside, take the dog on a walk. I just wanted to show you guys, hopefully like a nice 30-45 minute walk. She hasn't been walking that much because I've been so busy. She's been obviously getting let out, fed, but like she needs a long walk. I also need to cut her toenails. I just want to show you guys my coffee of choice, which is actually Rise Up Coffee, but today I have Starbucks. I'm a big Rise Up guy, but I didn't have any more money on my gift card, and I have gift card money on Starbucks, so I was like, you know what, let's get free coffee today. So I normally get an iced coffee, because iced coffee you can get a Trenta. They didn't have it. They had Americano, which is just shots of espresso on top of ice. So I got a venti iced Americano, 6 shots of sugar-free, six shots of sugar-free vanilla, 4 Splendas, and a splash of whole milk. I'm not going to count this as calories. I would say 20 to 30 calories max. I'm not going to count it. It is still 7:59. It's almost 8 a.m. Like I said, I only have those 2 goos and the scoop and a half of BPN, which those things are huge. Like that scoop and a half BPN, like once you train fueled, you would never go back. Take the dog on a walk. I have a huge list of things I got to do today, and then we got to open gifts later. Rachel's coming back from her parents. So we'll be opening gifts with my family. I gotta put all my Christmas crap away. Gotta clean the house, do the laundry. Anyways, I got a big day ahead of me, but I gotta get inside first, take care of the dog, take her on a walk, and do that, and then I'll catch you guys, I don't know, sometime later. And then I'm gonna go to the gym sometime later today too, after I take the dog on a long walk. Alrighty guys, so we are cooking up steak right now. My hair is looking wild, dude. Just got out of the shower, took the dog on the walk, had the coffee. We're making food, right? This is the scale I use. This is my girlfriend's. This is Rachel's scale. We're gonna weigh out 15 ounces of steak. Yes, you heard that right. 15 ounces of steak. So kind of the plan for today is, so we're gonna have steak and a Ghost Energy drink after the coffee. I know it's not good. My heart's not good. It's not good. It's a bad situation. But we're gonna have 15 ounces of steak. I have some steak here. Bam. Cold. It's cold steak. I made it yesterday. I got 4 packs of this ribeye. I got 4 packs of this USDA choice beef rib steak. Bam, right there. I got 4 of these, so 8 total steaks, because they were $17.48. They were 50% off, pretty much. I saved like $100. I got 4 of them. I also got my Mighty Meals in here. I got 5 of those Mighty Meals, the beef ones. So we're gonna save our carbs for later in the day. So we're gonna have 15 ounces of steak. Guys, remember, so far all we've had is the gels, the 2 gels, the 2 goos, and the scoop and a half of Go One More. And then I have 15 ounces of steak here, as you can see right here. 64 grams of fat, 82 grams of protein, only 934 carbs. I'm not gonna have any carbs right now. I'm gonna save my carbs for later in the day. So later in the day, I have 1,546 calories, and I still have to eat 128 grams of protein. I have an idea. What I'm going to do is probably going to be rice and that beef again. But for right now, we're just going to go ahead and eat this steak, and then I got to clean up the house, do some things, do some running around. It's currently 9:27. I've been up for pretty much 5 hours now at this point. Pretty hungry. I got to do a lot of like busy work, so I'm probably going to like time's gonna go by super quick. I'm not gonna be hungry. Rachel's coming home around like 1 or 2. We gotta open gifts later. I may or may not even, like, this full day of eating might go over 2,800 calories. We'll see. I burned a lot of calories in the run. My parents are coming over, so we might order out or something. But I'll go ahead and try my hardest to track as closely as I possibly can. I do got to make sure I eat a lot of protein though. So let's go ahead and tar out my scale here. I'm going to go ahead and start out changing this to ounces. Bam. So I got my first thing of steak here. I'm going to say this is probably like 9 ounces. See how close I am? 9.7. I'm good, dude. I'm getting real good. I got 2 steaks over here cooking. I actually am using this. I got this from one of my cousins, actually. This JQ Dickinson salt work. It's smoked salt. It's from West Virginia. My Aunt Lillian got it for me. So I put that on my steak, and I put onion on my steak, just powdered onion. And then I put some oregano. And I also cook it in extra virgin olive oil. I don't track the extra virgin olive oil. There's probably like a trace between 100 to 100, probably 100 to 300 calories a day I don't track. Also, next time I run, I'm gonna have a bite of this right here. This honeycomb. I got honeycomb. I might even have a bite today. Well, no, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I also still got to go to the gym too. So let's go ahead and take off these steaks. Turn off this stop. I was gonna vacuum and everything, but I'm gonna wait because I gotta clean up the stove and everything. So we're gonna take these steaks over here. Right, got the steaks right here. Woo, a lot of oil. We're gonna go ahead and put these on the cutting board. I'm gonna put this one on the cutting board because I can see this bone a lot easier. And I'm gonna keep the other one over here because I may not even need to cut that one. So we're gonna go ahead and carve up the steak here real quick. There's only like one bone here, so it makes it super easy to carve it up just like that. I like my steak about medium rare. That's usually where I live. So as you can see right here, this is bone, right? I got bone right here, nice medium rare steak. I'm going to save the bone actually. There's a little bit of steak on it that I'm going to eat and not count that. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead. So I need 5.4 ounces of steak. I'm going to go ahead and just make an assumption cut here. I'm going to go with this right here. I'm going to say this is about 15 ounces. Boom, 14.6. We're almost there. Bam, 15.4 ounces of steak. I'm good at this. I'm good at this. So I got my 15 ounces of steak there. I'm going to go ahead and put my steak in one of these bowls. And you guys are going to look at me like, what? This guy's crazy. But I'm going to eat one cold steak and one hot steak. I don't really eat for flavor all the time. Like, I just eat for functionality purposes, honestly. So boom, there's the meal. There's meal number 1. We're gonna go ahead and eat this. This is 15.4 ounces of steak, high fat, high protein, low carbs, no carbs actually. I got 0 carbs there. Now I do eat carbs. I have before in the past eaten carnivore. I've even posted carnivore days of eating, keto days of eating, but I do eat meat a lot. But I do eat carbs, which is something I haven't always done, but I have been eating carbs lately. It just helps for better runs. So we're going to go ahead and eat this, do some cleaning, and I'll catch you guys a little bit later. All right, so I am not at the gym. We're currently in front of 7-Eleven. I'm going to go ahead. I've had this, cell phone holder charger thing forever because I can put it horizontal, and I can put my phone up there. I can do vertical. It doesn't matter. I'm just an idiot. I'm just stupid. Anyways, we're gonna do 2 scoops of creatine. I won't do it on camera because it just gets messy. I don't know. I just don't want to. But we have 2 scoops of raw creatine monohydrate. I was listening to More Plates, More Dates. I mentioned this probably multiple times. More Plates, More Dates with Rogan. And Derek, More Plates, More Dates, was basically saying that it is possible research supporting the fact that if you are over a certain weight, like I am, over 200 pounds, there's actually some benefits to possibly consuming 10 grams of creatine monohydrate. So I've been doing that for about, I guess, close to a month now. Are the benefits obvious? I don't know. I don't really work out too heavy. In terms of weights, obviously I'm doing a lot of running. I'm ran 11 miles in this video. So it's hard for me to really confirm or deny. I would assume it's doing something for me, right? I would assume more is better is not always the case, but I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 grams, two scoops, or 10 grams, 5 grams for each scoop of that. Do it with water. I just raw dog it. I put a little bit of water in my mouth, 1 scoop, 2 scoops, throw back more water, and I just let it rip. And then I'm actually pretty hungry right now. I've also consumed way too much caffeine, like an idiot, and I'm kind of like shaking, so I'm an idiot with that ghost energy. And when you don't have carbs, like carbs kind of soak in like caffeine. I don't know if that's true, but it feels like it's true, so I say it. I had one of these yesterday, and it just felt so good. It felt like a throwback to like 2014 YouTube when Guzman and Max Tuning and Rob Lipset and all these people were uploading. Nick Wright, and it was very nostalgic, and also it was really good. So I got 2 of these. I got 1 Quest Oreos, and I got 1 Quest peanut butter right here. I'll go ahead and open up the peanut butter one, take a bite of it on camera for you. It's currently 10:45. I can't show my fitness pal because I have to stop recording, but I have about 1,100 calories left. I'm gonna have that probably around 6 or 7 p.m. tonight, and then that should be it for food for the day. That's a full day of eating 2,800 calories. I still got to go to the gym later. I also got to clean my car. Rachel should be here around 2 or 3. We're gonna open gifts and everything, so I'll be preoccupied. It says each one is about 20 grams of protein. One's 21, one's 20, so about 40 grams of protein here. 44 carbs for both, 41 grams of protein for both, and I guess 18 grams of fat for both, 17 grams of fat for both. So the peanut butter one wasn't always my favorite. I just went with it because I didn't want to get 2 Quest bars that are just the best one, which is Oreo. But this is the peanut butter bar, right? Classic right here. I used to take them and I would put them in the microwave for about 15 seconds, and they were so much better that way. You just pop them in the microwave. They taste so much better. So we're gonna go ahead and take a bite of this real quick. So good. Still do get like the protein vibe to it. You smell the protein. They're so much better compared to other protein bars. Like, they're really good. So I'm gonna have both of these. This will hold me over about 400 calories here. I'm going to Target to pick up goo because we're running longer nowadays. And then from Target, I gotta go to Sam's Club, fill the car up with gas. So a full tank of gas in my car. Back home to clean my car, fold some laundry. I already vacuumed and cleaned the whole house. And then probably after doing that, I'm probably gonna go to the gym and actually work out with weights. Hopefully the gym isn't too busy. I've been waiting. It's 10:47 right now, so it shouldn't be too busy. At least I hope not. So we're gonna go do that. Let me go get some goo. Let me go clean my car and fill my gas with some tank with some gas. Alrighty, guys. We're at the gym. We're gonna go ahead and get both of these watches ready to go. Both gonna be doing strength training. We're gonna do an upper today. I haven't done legs in about 4 or 5 days. They're just so toast with all the running I've been doing. I know I need to get back into it. We're gonna go ahead and do chest flies here. Upper to low position here. Feels pretty good. I feel pretty good with all that food I got in my body. So this workout should be decent. I probably do 4 or 5 movements though. Nothing crazy here. It's 151. So I want to get home around 2:30ish, 2:40ish. Everything's good. Just got to eat, open gifts with Rachel, and Watch football. Packers play at 4. Vikings. So. Feels good. I'll get you guys in a different angle here for you. I don't have that much battery, so I'm gonna hopefully be able to get the whole thing filmed for you guys. We're listening to Tyler Childers at the gym. Nothing better. Little Tyler Childers action. Make sure when you're working out, you are consuming water, right? Like a lot of guys just won't do it, but you gotta do it, right? Keeps the pump going, keeps you hydrated, keeps your heart rate good. All right, here we go. The third set, 60 pounds here. Take that with a grain of salt. All machines are completely different. Okay. Actually felt pretty good. We'll go there and do one more set and bump it up a few pounds here. Whew. It's funny, after these runs, my knees ache. Like I said, I'm weighing like 230 right now though, so I know if I get down to 215, 210, 215, I'll still be semi-strong, but I'll be so much faster, and I'll be able to run better because I can run more, right? So I can progress faster. Yeah. Just got to really nail down the diet. It's all about diet. Just don't want to. I'm enjoying good food. So, but we're going to dial it in. And you guys are kind of seeing like how I eat, right? So it's super simple. There's numbers. Once you start looking at food as numbers, everything becomes a lot easier. Okay. Also got these Gymshark shorts a couple weeks ago. Black Friday sale. Okay. That's good. Whew. All right. Let's move on, guys. Move on. All right, we're gonna do a flat hammer strength chest press here. So the benches are kind of people around them, and I don't want to bother people when I film. Probably just honestly stay here at 70, 79 each side, 140 overall. Actually feels pretty good. It feels pretty good today. This machine's definitely hit or miss. Sometimes it feels good, sometimes I can't even look at it because it sucks. But it feels good today. Probably do this for a few more sets here. Probably 2 or 3 more sets. All right, we did anticipated. Good excuse for that? Not really. Just, you know, too many people here, a lot of people here, man. Like, it's good, right? Busy gym's good. But just a lot of people hard to film. This isn't like Golds, right? So Golds you can kind of just film and nobody cares. Here you can film. It's just that some of the clientele here are like, hey, don't film in this gym. They don't say anything to me. No one said anything to me. I just, you know, sometimes I feel like I'm just getting in people's way and stuff. It could just be a me thing, but who knows? Anyways, it doesn't matter. I got some stuff on camera. All I did outside of that is I feel like I've been getting a lot wider because I've been doing this arsenal. Like I just been spamming these side raises like nonstop, and it's actually been awesome. Like I feel like I've made a lot of progress with those, but I'm just spamming those. I did like 3 sets of 15 there. I did 2 sets of tricep row push downs, 1 set of the arsenal bicep curl machine. It sucks. It's really bad. It's just not that good. And then I did some people like it. I'm just not a fan. I did some hoist cable concentration curls. There's one other one I did. Oh, I did 1 set of overhead tricep extensions. So yeah, that's like most of the way I work out. Like when I'm not filming, this is why I need a camera guy. When I'm not filming, the way I work out is literally I just go to a bunch of different machines. Like anything that's open, I do. I might even just do 1 set at it, but that's just kind of how I work out. It's always been the way I work out. But anyways, that's it for the workout run. 2 of the main meals are down. I got 1 more meal to go. It's currently 2:18. I burned 247 calories according to my Apple Watch, and according to this, I burned 204 calories. So I still don't know how to like. There you go. So yeah, I burned like 204 calories to my Garmin. So who knows? Who knows? Oh no, 253 there on Garmin, 248 here. Yeah, pretty similar. Super similar. I was anaerobic. It says I need 66 hours to recover from that. Fully recover. I'm not gonna listen to that. So anyways, yeah, it was a good workout. It actually wasn't that bad. It was actually a pretty decent workout. So we're gonna go home. Rachel should be home with the dog, her dog Brave, and then just kind of chill for the rest of the night. I'll go ahead and film my last meal, and then that'll be it for the video, guys. But yeah, busy day, good day. Got everything done on my checklist. I do this thing with Rachel where I text her. I text her my list of things I need to do, and then I just copy and edit it throughout the day to kind of keep me on track. So all I have to do now is grocery and laundry, and then we are donezos. And then we're just gonna watch a football game, open gifts, last batch of gifts, and call it a day, man. Busy day, good day. But yeah, I gotta go home. I'll see you guys later.
All right, so we're gonna have shrimp and spaghetti pasta later. So I made a 12-ounce steak here. Then I'm gonna finish up the rest of the day with the shrimp garlic pasta that my mom's making later.
Jen, this looks so good.